That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a good one, dude. That's a good fish. Good morning, y'all. We are out here today on the Hobie Links, and we are looking for big fish. Hopefully we can connect with them. Today's episode is sponsored by Poke Bowl. I will talk more about that later on in the episode, but let's get out here, see if we can find some fish. All right, I am going to start off throwing a soft jerk shad from Z-Man. This is the bone color. It's a little bit dirty right now. We've had a lot of storms, wind, rain, and these Z-Man comes pretty heavily scented. So that's what we're gonna start off with, see what happens. There he is. First fish. That feels like it's gonna be a keeper. Here, that might be a good one. Oh, that is a keeper though. Come here. All right, first fish of the morning. Had to come around here to the wind-blown side. Really slowed it down, made sure I was on bottom, and bam! First fish of the morning. See you later, dude. I am fishing with a really light setup, so if I hook a big one, it's gonna get interesting around all this structure. There he is. Stuck it. That's another keeper. Keeper trout number 2. Now that is a healthy male right there, just croaking like crazy. Beautiful little trout. Probably sitting right at around 15.5, 16 inches or so. Slightly bigger than the last one. And we will see you later. Bye-bye. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make a move from the rig right here, and we're gonna go hit some sand flats, maybe hit the bridge, work some marshy areas, and hopefully be able to find some bigger fish. But a couple of small ones here, nothing too crazy. I feel like as the sun gets up and there's more of a shade that's being cast by this rig, it'll probably turn on a little bit better, so we might come back and hit that later on. There he is. Whoa, that's a good one. That's a good one. Come here. Man, wasn't expecting that. He's fighting a little bit smaller than that. Man, that is a fat trout. Look at that dude, man. Not super long, but golly, is that a chunk. Y'all look at that football right there. I mean, sitting right there around that piling off that point, something has chewed him up. I mean, his fins are in bad shape, got a lot of scars on them. I'll go ahead and let you go. Awesome little catch right there. Woo! They're getting bigger, y'all. Made a good move, and you can see all this current that's coming around out here. That trout did not hit like a good trout. It almost hit like a bait fish. Had a little bit of head shake to it, and when I laid into it, I knew, all right, we got something good here. Well, after hitting several different spots, we have found ourselves back here at the rig. The sun has come up, it's casting a nice shadow out there. Water looks like it's cleaning up with the falling tide. We've hit so many spots out there. It only found one trout in one other location, so I got high hopes that we're gonna get in here, still throwing that fluke right there, and we're gonna find some big fish right here. He's on. See you, dude. Speckled trout number 4 for the morning. I think that was the only one that I've caught that was not a keeper. They are definitely on this rig right now. Got a whole bunch of bait right here. Stool of glass minnows just popped up. A lot of times when you get bait right there, pushes to the surface like that, you got fish underneath them that's corralling them and pushing them up, causing them to get real tight. There he is. Look at him. Oh my goodness, what a thump. God, he knocked the fire out of it. Oh my goodness. That was a good fish. There he is. Come here. A little bit better speckled trout. That would be a keeper. Y'all, I did make a swap over to a down south lure paddle tail, and probably 5 casts in, I got one really solid thump and then landed a speckled trout on it. It's got a chartreuse tail. Water's real dirty. Maybe that tail being chartreuse might give him something to key in on. There we go. Y'all, this place is just covered with fish. It is stupid how many fish are down there. He swallowed it too. If y'all are struggling to get on the fish, be sure to check out our Patreon channel, link up here and down in the description. I do Google Earth overlays of just about all of my trips. I have over 90 videos on there around the Mobile Bay, Northwest Florida, and Mississippi area. So if you're in any of those areas and you're looking for new places to fish, or just want to know how to fish certain areas, be sure to check out our Patreon channel, because that goes in depth on Google Earth where certain launches are, how I fish certain areas, what areas, so on and so forth. So y'all be sure to check that out. All right, y'all, we have caught a ton of fish right here. I mean, it is just insane to believe how many fish could possibly be sitting around this rig right now, but we did not find the big fish we were looking for. So we're going to continue this thing on in tomorrow morning. I'm going to hit a spot just north of here, so y'all stay tuned. We're going to see if we can't put some bigger fish in the boat. The sponsor of today's episode is Poke Bowl. If y'all are sushi enthusiasts or looking for a healthy alternative to other fast food, be sure to check out the Poke Bowl locations in downtown Mobile or Fairhope. Poke Bowl offers an assortment of meats and vegetables along with sauces that y'all can have thrown together in a bowl, and makes an awesome meal. This is one of my favorite places to go out and eat. I hope y'all head over there, let them know Southern Salt sent you, and back to the episode. We got one goal today: find big fish. Fish on. Don't be a hole. Is that a good trout? Oh, good trout. Good trout. Come here. All right. Well, that is our first fish of the morning. Sat here. I saw this bait flicking out the water. I said, man, something is over here busting on it. Bam! Our first fish of the morning right there. Probably about a 20-inch trout or so. Beautiful little fish. We'll see you. All this bait fish just popped up right around us. Got to be something that's pushing it up. There he is. There's a fish. That's some trout. Speckled trout. That's a good one too. Another good speckled trout. Come here. Oh! I tried to boat flip him and my line broke. Oh man, what a disaster. So this is my first time fishing this section of the bridge span. I've fished a lot on the south end of this, but never up here on the north. So this is all new to me, learning the depth, contours, everything. There he is. That's a good one. Oh, what is that? Is that a trout or is that a lady? That's a big fish. That's a ladyfish. I think that's a ladyfish. Yeah, it is. Man, that's a big one though. These fish, these fish are always fun to catch, but they sure do make a mess in the boat. They will get you all kinds of tangled up and everything else. Come here. All right, well there she is right there. 23-inch ladyfish. Just wanted to measure it, see how big it was, but man, not what we're looking for out here today. Definitely looking for some speckled trout, some flounder, some redfish, some jacks. Never really know what you're gonna run into out here, but we're gonna get back out here, start throwing a bridge, see if we can get away from the ladyfish. We found a few fish back there on the bridge. We're gonna start working around some of these rocks now and see if we can't pick off a flounder or something around here. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a good one, dude. That's a good fish. Be a flounder. It feels like a flounder. It is. Big flounder. Big flounder, y'all. Oh my goodness. Dude, he nailed it. That's a big one. In the net. Let's go. Ah. Woo! Snap. Oh my, I thought it was a rock at first, dude. Doggone big one. I knew working these rocks. We got off of that bridge, found several little trout there. Decent sized trout, not little ones, but the bridge died off. Got these rocks that come through here. Flounder are known to lay up on rocks. Look at the teeth in that dude. And that right there is a solid fish, y'all. 17 and a half with an open. That is the fattest flounder I have caught ever. I was thinking this guy was at least gonna go 19 inches. That dude is 17 inches with an open mouth. Look how thick that joker is though, man. My goodness. That bite as soon as I made the swap over to the Fish Bites Dirty Boxer right there. I've heard a lot of good stuff. My good friend Jody Waldorf runs his charters and they throw a ton of fish bites. He uses them a lot over on his YouTube channel, so it's kind of got me interested or motivated to start looking at using them for my, you know, one of my go-to flounder lures. That might be a flounder. It's a fish. It is a flounder. Look at that. Oh my God. This might be one of the smallest flounder I've ever caught. Chill out, dude. That joker's probably sitting around 6 inches, 7 inches. I'm sorry about that, little fella. Get you back in the water. Bye-bye. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Ended up landing 2 keeper speckled trout. Landed 1 trout. The other one, we don't need to talk about that. But landed another good flounder and caught 1 undersized flounder. A lot of ladyfish, stuff like that. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit the like button, comment, share the video. We'll see y'all next time.